Hey guys, gotta fix this. How is everybody? So I had just having one of those days where things keep coming up. So I was like, should I go live? Should I talk about it? Should I not? And I'm just going to. I have an appointment soon too, so I just want to pop on here. But I'm going to wait for a couple people to come on. And I don't know why my lighting is doing that. It's so weird. There it goes. Hi. When you come on, say hi. And I would love to hear what are some, you guys tell me, I want this to kind of be a conversation. Tell me what are some things in other people that really annoys you? Whether they're close to you, they could be just you see in other people. It doesn't even have to be a negative thing. Like maybe it's a positive thing that they do. It's just kind of annoying to you. Let me know. And I'm pretty sure it's Lori, right? Rather than Art. I can't tell which one is which. So hi, Art and Lori. I don't know. So when you come on, let's have a conversation because I find this really interesting. And I'm not going to say that I'm an expert at this, but I am going to say it's something that's been coming up. And we've been doing a lot of work on it, and it's very telling, and it's probably very different than what you think it's going to be. So know everything, done everything. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when people are like know-it-alls, I know everything, the one-uppers, right? So every time you say something, they always one-up it, even if it's a positive thing. Hey, Catherine. Yes, Lori. Okay, good. So, okay, what else, you guys? Come on, let's have a conversation here. What are some things, characteristics in other people that maybe annoy you? Even doesn't have to be huge, just a little bit, or things that bother you in other people. And I don't know what the deal is with this lighting and why I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this side it goes like dark and light. All right, guys, come on, let's hear. Flaky. All right, Shirley. So flakiness, when people don't show up when they say they're gonna show up. Backstabbing. Okay. All right, keep it coming. Negative ones, yes. I totally get it, Catherine. So negativity in other people doesn't even have to be on, and Matt, okay, people that lie, and I'm not sure what the other part means. I'm just going to let that part go, but we'll go with people that lie. Okay, so not telling the truth. Lori agrees, liars. Okay, what else? I would love, I wish, Dr. Milla was jumping on this bad boy because I would love to hear what he has to say about this. So tell me, you guys, what are some other things? And we're going to give it a minute because I want to see what you guys have to say. Go, go, go. Let's see. Hey, Felicita. Felicita, what are some things in other people? Catherine, the ones that complain about everything. And I think that kind of falls in line with your negativity. Rochelle, super serious people. Okay. All right. Fake. What else, you guys? Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. Players. Got it. Okay. So, Matt, I'm going to go with like maybe cheaters would be a word for that, or maybe people that just aren't being honest with people that they're spending special time with. Yeah? I'm going to go with that. What else, you guys? Let's get a few more in here. What do you guys think? People that whine about everything. Okay, so probably agreeing with Miss Catherine. The negative Nancy's, the people that always have something to say. Boo is me, right? Let's see. Yes, cheaters. Never satisfied with what they have. Felicita, can you maybe talk about that a little bit more? Like just give a little more detail, because some people, that is a driven thing. They're very driven, and so it's not that they don't appreciate what they have. It's just they're always driven to the next level, you know? So can you explain in a little more detail what you think about that? Shirley, chew with your mouth open. That drives me nuts. Ask Eric what I say to my oldest son. It drives me crazy. Please close your mouth. It drives me nuts, you guys. Say they need to stop like smoking, but continue on and complain. Okay, very interesting, Lori. Okay, cool. So people that are talking about things that they don't like or things that aren't healthy, but they continue to do it. People who smack their food. So Matt, you agree with the opening your mouth? Surely. It's so true. If you have kids, you're like, what? Who taught you to eat like that? That's not what we do. It's gross. It's so gross. So, okay, let's talk a little bit. And, I'm kind of like referencing a little bit of this research. Hey, Josh, nice to see you. Come on here. A little bit of what Eric and I have going back and forth. And again, I'm not an expert in this, but I just feel like it's something that's been coming up and something that we've been working on and we've been realizing, and it didn't really make sense. And Catherine, yes, people that talk over you and interrupt. It didn't make sense, I guess. Yeah, it didn't make sense to us necessarily until recently, and I'm still trying to really like wrap my head around the idea of what this means. And and thank you, Courtney. So what the qualities that you see in other people that you don't like are a mirror to you, okay? So when you see something in other people, okay, even if it is a not necessarily negative thing, so maybe somebody is super positive and they're really helpful and giving and you find it kind of annoying, like, oh my God, they're always so freaking positive. Like that can be something that is a mirror to you. And so they could either be reflecting to you the things that you don't like in yourself, or the things that you wish that you were doing. I'm not gonna say things that you wish that you could do, because you're fully capable of the things that you're seeing. It's just whether or not you're willing to show up and step forth into that. So that, like, when you guys, in comparison, okay, so Felicita, sorry, comparison to others, we can do our best and enjoy what we have right now and work towards something you want or need. So I'm going to touch on a few of these things. And Felicita, I don't want to forget, so I'm going to write it so I don't forget, because I want to come back to yours. So Felicita, okay, not appreciating now. So I want to go to one of them that talks about when people complain about, like smoking. I want to quit smoking, but they never quite do it. How many times have you guys said about somebody, how many times have we heard that they want to get healthy and they want to lose weight, but they haven't done it? They're never going to do it, right? How many times have I heard so-and-so say they're going to start going to the gym? Oh, look, another New Year's resolution that they didn't do. They didn't follow through on it. What mirror are they holding up to you guys? Be honest. Seriously, how many of you can say that you have never and don't right now have something that you have chosen not to take action on, even though you know it's probably the best thing for you? Be honest about that. Everybody on here, and I'm going to raise my hand because that's just truth. There are things that I see in other people and I'm like, why don't you, like, you keep talking about it, stop talking about it. Do something. But there are things on my list that I'm not doing anything about. And so that is just a mirror to me. So when I feel that emotion and I feel that frustration and I feel that thing pop up about that other person, who am I really frustrated with? Me. Because I'm the one not taking action on the things that I want to do. And Lori, yes, like that's exactly it. How long do we sit back and say, you know what? I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to get healthy. I need to get healthy. And we haven't done it. It is no different than the quitting of smoking. It's no different than, not drinking anymore. It's no different. It's all the same. It's just stepping into or stepping forth into the thing that you need to make that new choice in. And it's not easy. It's easier to look at somebody else and judge them for it though, huh? Rather than say that's me, you just get frustrated with them. And so, kind of bring up, what Felicita was talking about is she's talking about people never being, oh my gosh, I want to get the words back on what you're saying. I'm sorry, I'm going to scroll. So comparison to others, we can do our best and enjoy what we have right now and work towards something you want or need. Okay, so how many of you right now can truly say that you have full gratitude and live in the moment and live in the present and truly, like, wholeheartedly are grateful and loving and excited about what you have right now? Or how many of you really are focusing on what's next without saying, I'm fully grateful and excited for what I have right now and what I've accomplished? How many of you can actually say that? Anybody? Anybody? Right. And Matt, right. So we want to be better tomorrow, right? Like, and every day I want to be a little bit better, right? And I totally agree with that. But do we ever stop and say, I am just so grateful for this moment and what I've done and what I've accomplished, and look at what you've done. It is very difficult, and Felicita, it's easy to see it in other people, right? And especially people that you see have maybe like gone a little bit further than you, right? Like like in your eyes, they've accomplished more. It's easy to look at them and go, well, how come you do, like, it's never enough for you. When are you going to sit back and go, wow, look at everything I've done. This is amazing. And I love my life, and I love the things that I have in me. Number one, you don't know if they're not, you really don't know whether or not they're doing that. But number two, are you doing that? Is that something that maybe you want to do? Is that something where you feel like, you know what, I don't truly sit back and feel grateful and excited and celebrate myself for my successes? I don't feel amazing with what I've done today. You know, so that's something to look at. That's a mirror, that's a reflection of you. And it was really, really difficult for me to grasp, actually. I totally didn't get it. It took me a while, and I think the more that we play with it, the more we get it. And one of the things that I think we don't notice, and before I'm sorry, I see one that I just really want to read right now. Yes, Catherine. Yes. So people that are negative, I have a very hard time with. And the reason behind that is because I know that I used to go there all the time, and I lived there. I lived in negative. I was such a victim, you guys. Oh my gosh. And listen, not we. I played that game for a long time, a very long time. If you ask me now, I am not a victim. I am not negative. I've committed to living a life outside of that. But when I see it in other people, it's a reflection to me of who I have been and who I could like easily fall into if you chose to, right? That's a choice you can make. So yeah, you know, and that's why that's a reflection for you. So, and Ryan, yes, the secret law of attraction. So what you put out comes back to you. So even if you're focusing on the negative, you know, so, and that is partly what you're going to see in other people in relationships. So when you like have that mirror up, right? And who you're showing up in life, even if you're conscious of it or not, you're going to bring people just like you to you. And so if you have a hard time with the people that are around you, it's probably time to take a look at you. It's probably time to say, like, what am I doing and how am I showing up? Because I'm attracting all the people that this isn't how I want to be or who I want to be. And so that's something to look at. And I did that. And when I looked at it, it was how I was showing up in life. So, you know, it's just something that's been coming up, you guys, because I see a lot of people in our space and around us that I think they don't see that, they don't understand the mirror. They don't understand or see or even truly want to recognize the mirror that's being held up, because it's not about that person that you're pointing your finger at. You know, it's truly about something that's going on within you. And as much as it's, you know, difficult to look at and it's hard to feel it and it's not always fun, let me tell you how good it feels when you recognize that it is you and you're totally open, like hands up. I'm willing to look at me and I'm willing to say that I need work. Because if you're not saying that you need work, then like you're completely cut off. We always need work. There's always, and this is that fine line, Felicita, where I was saying, you know, kind of like go deeper with that, because we are always trying to better ourselves, right? There's always work to be done, but that doesn't mean we're not grateful for what we have in the moment that we're in. You know, so I don't know. It's just, there's so much going on. It's like happening in my head. So, you know, just take a look, you guys. Take a look at the things that pop up in other people. Do those positive people really annoy the crap out of you? Do you find yourself getting frustrated when you see somebody succeeding, like really driving to the top and pushing themselves and getting uncomfortable and doing all the things, like all these amazing things, and it's kind of annoying? Is it maybe because it's something that you want to accomplish and you know that there's more in you and you're just playing small? Or are you annoyed by the things that maybe you know that you're doing and that you put off and how you show up in this world, or the things that you think in your head, or maybe the things that you're not doing? The moving forward in life and and the willingness to grow. If you're feeling those, take a look. Take a look. Just be open to it, but go into it, put your ego down and just enjoy it, because it is fun, you guys. It's fun when you figure out the things that are holding you back and the barriers that you've put up, because when you can let go of that, oh my God, you have the whole world open to you. So anyways, I have an appointment that's coming up and I probably should go. Oh my God, I'm so late. And it's not like with somebody important, it's totally me, self-care. But anyways, so if you know, you found value in this, please share or tag your friends or whatever that is. It was just something that was coming up for me today. And like I said, I'm not an expert in this. It's just something that we've been working on and we've been looking into, and also, you know, working on ourselves. We always talk about the things that we're working on because we think that there's value in that. We don't go through these journeys for just us. Like I always tell people, listen, you're not going, like, do you really think that you're going on a weight loss journey? It's really a development journey. Just for you, because you're not. It's to share, and it's to bring other people with you and to really inspire and motivate. So anyways, again, if like anybody you know, finds value, just share it, please. I would love that. I love you guys. Thanks for coming on. I know this is just an impromptu. Love you. Have a great day. See you later.